Hello everybody, welcome back to, I grabbed the wrong thing. It's been a while, let me just quickly, there we go, much better. Yep. Okay. I'm sure I could learn to play with the control, just a controller, not motion controllers. Yeah, I don't feel like it. Anyway, what are we doing today? Oh no. I just remembered what we're doing today. I mean, we have all three flames. And I believe we're working on the song. What, can I afford anything in Beetle's shop? Let's go chase Beetle down before acknowledging that I have to do anything else. There's not really any other use for the scatter shot, so I might as well get some. I guess there is use for it, but not that much use. So... what was I doing? Oh, I don't think I can afford this. No, like... Alright. I'm not on the carpet, I'm not on the carpet. Why'd you put me on the carpet? Yeah. Earned, but... Ow. Yeah, what are we doing again? Time is the sealed temple. I kind of knew, but I didn't want to acknowledge that it was real. That it's what we have to do. Well, there's nothing else for me to do. I can delay it no longer. Let's go fight the stupid pine cone. Get this done now. Might as well go straight there. Oh wait, we have to go in first. Hold on. Sorry about that. Totally did not spend more time than necessary talking to someone trying to avoid fighting the pine cone. I know that we have to fight it again. I just really don't want to. I just really don't want to acknowledge its presence. Bomb. Yay. Sorry, I had to. I'm sure that's not gonna have repercussions later. Okay. Just your sword. There can be no doubt the sacred flames have by this blade. Well done, David, too. That sword holds tremendous power. I just go by David now. Please don't do the do thing anymore. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you and is to see the same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. And I got something stuck in my teeth. Alright, I'm back. Actually, you know what? I need to go use the bathroom. BRB. Okay, I am back. Okay, for real this time. I'm not delaying. You're delaying. Alright, now that the forces dwell within your blade, strike the gate time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Alright. Wake up. Yep. There he is. No. I fear this seal would give way once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. David, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm heading out there. You know, I like this new Bruce. I liked Bruce before, but he's really awesome now. Wait, did I like Bruce before? I can't.
No!
Hey, David! Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Gruesinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttered. Clearing the area out of the way, then laid down rails for her to run on. All by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll hurtling on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble a few moments after taking one of these, my big bombs to the body. And I'll know that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments that I gotta make before she can move on the rails. Oh, they've put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Alright, I believe it is a scripted thing. Like the timing perfectly. Oh, shoot, I forgot to take stamina potion beforehand. Oh, we're taking it now. Not skipping the cutscene because first time. The mind can come out with arms. Prison goes on.
Hey!
Look at that, it seems our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. I have a fairy out. Oh. Okay, I can go to the scripted part. Hey, David, the machine's all loaded up. If the flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast off from the wall. Want some backup? Just send a signal. Alright, it's time for Bruce 2. Alright. Let's get it. Ah, she packs a mean punch. I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. Starting to load her back up with another bomb, so keep beating the ugly and keep the signal. Oh, that's kind of perfect, because I don't think I can. Alright, there we go. Save that. Alright, don't worry. It's done. Once again. You're kidding me. I think I can still make it. Barely. I don't want to get too close, but I do also want to... Oh. I think though it's trying to get further ahead because it's supposed to be further ahead. I just don't know. Slow down, would ya? Think third time's the charm. Check. Yes, I can. Yep, there we go. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It wasn't as bad as Mel's and Mo and Monster, but it's still pretty rough. Still got pretty close because I'm pretty sure it's scripted to try to get there. Like, it's scripted to get to a certain point before you can defeat it. Or at least, it'll try to be that way. It'll make it really difficult to not get to that point. Now, David 2, strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Ow. Hit the wrong button. This one should be extra power. I also don't know if you have to fight it again if you take too long.
Hey!
Nice work there, David. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Now, let's get that Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Yeah. The next Pinecone fight is not going to be easy at all. Thankfully, we do. I actually do appreciate Bruce's company here. Also, I probably did not need to take another stamina potion. Alright, where am I? We're here. Probably should have just ran the rest of the way, to be honest, but whatever. He actually has one off to the side from when he loaded it. I'm gonna need to make another, probably a couple more stamina plus potions. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You'll have my thanks, David. As do you, Bruce. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. You give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into do what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. David, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice it to say, it is the root of all evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike. Come on, alright. Charge up that sword of yours and get the sacred force stuff Grant was talking about and zap that Gate of Time. right, Granny? Indeed. Now, David, go to the gate. Alright, no time to waste. Now, cutscene time. Lots of cutscene time. Lovely technology, isn't it? Once it's fused and gone into its proper shape, it's beautiful. One from the past, one from the future, one from the present. I love ancient technologies. They almost seem godlike in nature. Do not fear. This is what we've waited for. At last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, David. If everything is as I suspected, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Am I gonna get to do anything? Or is this just one big long cutscene? Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, David. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. Granny here keeps yapping on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place, might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? You know what? Never. Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, what's up? Hey, it sounds like you're gonna go die. Thankfully he's not. I do need his help in the future. Or, not, I know there's a gate of time, but not that future. But there will come a time when I need his help again. That's what I'm saying. Why does time travel always complicate conversations? Well, through the gate we go. By the way, I'm pretty sure we can just use this one for now. I get the feeling that's not how it should work, but whatever. Alright. Can I can just go back right now. You know what? I think I've seen enough. Hello?
Hey!
At last. I've been expecting you, David. You are doubtlessly overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simple as I can. And I imagine you're not that overwhelmed. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. This is true to its name. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. I thought I traveled to the future. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. Okay, back through the gate I go. Really should have said behind me, Impa. You're not clearing things up very well. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. You really do not have a handle on things, do you? I'm gonna pretend that was her, not me making a mistake. Alright, so I just go through here again? Should I? I gotta know. I mean, she did say go through the gates behind you. Okay, here I go. So, is there a cutscene for coming back early? No, but I'm sure they could say, what are you doing back? Okay, they're not even looking. This is a rare chance to talk to them before. But at the same time, I should really progress the story. So let's go back! Impa must be getting real frustrated at me. Playing with this ancient technology like it's a toy. But can you blame me?
No.
David, what are you doing? Did you meet Zelda on the other side of the door? If not, you must go back through the door. I was told by Impa to go through the gates behind me. Is this not the gates behind me? I bet you Zelda's just on the other side of that gate, wondering who you are. You shouldn't be. They really do have... Is there any more dialogue, or is it... Yeah. Alright, fine, I'll go through the gate. Wait, how do I... Hey, I found Zelda. If you look carefully, you can't actually see Zelda there. Or at least something that looks like Zelda. I'm not sure how well she's modeled there. So I'm presuming... Kind of spoiled myself there, I know. I'll pretend like I didn't see Zelda and break everything. Oh no! My infinite energy! Okay, we can stop mucking around. Okay. Hey, I saw you standing right there earlier. Well, later, I guess. You've come so far, David. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this area, the wounds inflicted on the land, the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. The floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyward. After a long, fierce battle, the goddess, Hylia, succeeded in sealing away demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans that set them both into motion. First, she created Fee. She made that spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have liked to guess, so that supreme power created by the old gods could one day be unleashed. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power could be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, David? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. How did she get to the present? Oh, time portals, right. That's how Hylia got there. Or I guess she could have waited that. Details. The day of the ceremony, Gearham's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down the world below. I was nearly captured by demonic forces, but I was rescued at last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them, Empa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to pass. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination, but even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land, if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisoned him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. this. David, the goddess created Fee and the great blade she's a part of for a very specific reason. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our time, you've already driven him back into the prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, David. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned that is, admittedly a correct face to be making. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind. For our kind, you can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, David. Draw your sword. I'm pretty sure I don't actually get control of this. Thank goodness I didn't know, because I would have Zelda. By accident, of course. The goddess has blessed your blade. The master sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only David may wield it. This basically means that, Girahim can't steal the sword anymore. Not that he ever got a chance to. I don't think I let him. Which is something I should have let him. I should have let him take my sword. I should have shown that off. David, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we'll have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in the world, only a select few, those with unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. I have a theory of my own too. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all of the moral beings of the land, which brings me back to you. To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess, Hylia, needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, David. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself, so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, David. But you have to understand that this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in the time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. David, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before a lifetime returned to me, I had no idea that we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you. Instead, I wanted that feeling to last forever. Well, it's true that I am highly reborn. I'm still my father's daughter, and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come and wake me up? I promise. Well, that was a cutscene. There are jokes I want to make, but I actually legitimately cannot make them right now. I always forget how much of a tearjerker that pencil is. Okay. Let's move on, shall we? Stamina's gone. that cutscene really took it out of me. Well, goodbye. I see you've said your goodbyes. Now you must keep your promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her. Go and fulfill your destiny. Oddly enough, now we get to go do stuff in Skyloft. Again, 2 episodes in a row where we just do stuff in Skyloft. Well, I guess the main thing we did was fight Demise and, cutscenes. Oh wait, I think there's more cutscene. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of the gate, Zelda waits suspended in sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. Now, even knowing it's gonna happen, it's still sad. It's actually mainly the words she says that gets me every time. Do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddesses. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. I know where it is! David, you have likely come to the same conclusion. But but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, David. Find the Triforce.
No!
Oh, there. Hold up. David, there's something I gotta tell you. How's she's holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Actually, that's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? David, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to be done here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. I guess actually that is smart having. I'm pretty sure he can use the statues like I can. Yeah, at least in theory. And he should be able to return to Skyloft. Hopefully he can. But assuming he can, that means that if Demise starts making the imprisoned starts making a ruckus, he can quickly gun up and get my attention. And then come back down. Or send... There'd have to be a lot more to it than that, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a bunch of flaws in my plan there. Bet you can at least blast the guy a few times. Keep him down a bit while I do completely unrelated things. Yeah. Anyway. I ain't as action-packed as what you're... It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Bill and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into a beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little, too. Wait, would he say... Does he... We mess with time here. Later on, this part of the story is not going to exist. Wait a minute. Oh, boy. You know what? I'm not going to look into it. Time travel has always been weird. I mean, I do kind of understand how it works. I do understand how time travel works, but it's still just generally just a messy subject, and you really should not mess with time. It's not worth it. I do not recommend time traveling. It's a headache, a mess. You never know what's going to change. It's just better just stay in your lane. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. Dude, there's a time portal right there. You could plant a tree here, and it would grow. But you come back here, and it'll be a full adult tree, or dead. It'd probably be an adult tree. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me. But you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, David. Alright. Is he gonna say something if I sit here? He is. Hard to leave the old girl all to herself here. But don't you dare go telling Colin and Stritch that I'm down here taking care of some little old lady. Alright, I'll leave that part out. Just so you know, I'm pretty sure she could kick your butt. Don't underestimate old people. Sometimes they can shock you with just how much strength they retain. They might not be at their prime, but sometimes they don't need to be in their prime. I'm not even here to fight these guys, I'm just leaving immediately. Let's go ahead and save, just real quickly, so we never have to do that fight again. It's solely so we don't have to do the fight again. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. I wonder if you can get hit in that cutscene. I think he got closer to me for a moment.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. An interesting glitch effect. And I'm sure messing with that could have some interesting side effects. I'm gonna go take a shot. Wait, there's nothing I'm gonna... I already know there's nothing I'm gonna die there. Like, we have this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, fully upgrade that, fully upgrade bombs. If I get another item pouch or two, I'll be able to hold a pouch of seeds as well. So, I'll pass through and see, yeah, it's gonna hopefully be a moment before, no, I'm gonna actually need to grab that stuff soon. Pretty sure the next thing we can do out of in any order we want. So I'm probably gonna go fight Demise again soon. Maybe I can do it today. I don't want to do it today. I really, really don't want to do that. But then again, we could get it out of the way early and then never do it again. Ever. Anyway. Headmaster Vaporeon. Or sorry, Gaporion. Or Gapora. Why do I keep saying Eon after that? Why did I say Vaporeon? What is wrong with me? I'm just so tired. Oh, I just noticed the time. I actually have to go take care of something important. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Ah, hello, David. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. Yeah, she's a crystal now. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping quiet. I told you she's in a crystal now. Your daughter has crystallized herself to keep a giant pine cone from turning into a human pine cone. David, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Let me think. to know, how did you get your eyebrows to do that? How can I do that? What do I know of the Triforce? That's not what I asked. David, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, David, it shames me to say, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. But how do you get your eyebrows to do that?
Hey!
Do I know anyone else who might know more about the Triforce? Within Skyloft? No, I doubt anyone else in town would know much about the subject as ancient and archaic as that.
Hey!
You're really not gonna tell me about those eyebrows, huh? Fine, keep your secrets. I didn't want that anyway. David, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Leviath. He's the one who can help with understanding those eyebrows. The great spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Leviath has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic. To put it mildly, if anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. It's not what I want to know, but maybe he'll know. Where is he? Yes, I fear that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice to the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Leviath is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Olin to look into the troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Olin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go and speak to him yourself and see what his investigations has revealed. Alright, it is quite the quest to find out about how to make my eyebrows look awesome. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Hey, Olin, I'm here to ask about a fish who will know how to make awesome eyebrows, apparently. Ah, David, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Leviath? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it? If I'm correct, Leviath is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Leviath that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Leviath's. The last I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures changed, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. He got an infection? I'll go check it out. I'm sure I've got some antibiotics lying around somewhere. What? You want to talk to Leviath? That's impossible. I don't think Leviath is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. Oh, I found Zelda. I need to find the Triforce now. And more so, Yeah, that's sort of a side quest that I need to work on. I need to figure out how to get Pora's awesome eyebrows for myself. I need some awesome eyebrows of my own. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Okay.
Hey!
Leviath is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, David, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Leviath of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is spin your bird. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any other charge you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off the platform and call your bird. Alright, dive off the platform. What was I supposed to do after that? Does anyone remember? Oh right, call the bird. Listen up, David. I taught you aloft wing to perform the charge. Already? Just gonna tell him to spin in circles. Alright. We can destroy 10 targets in 2 minutes. I will recognize you as a skilled player. Alright, off you go. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm just not in line with anything. Oh, I can practice on these guys. As long as I can get 5 in theory, I should be good. 6 in under a minute, that's good. I should be golden. Should be is the key word there. Oh, okay. Let's go for this. Oh, bother. Okay, it's scuff. It's scuff. It's so scuffed. We lost it. I need 2 more in about 15 seconds. I can't afford to miss anything else. I have to go for risky plays. It's your life. Oh boy. I scuffed that in half. If you can't destroy it, I can't, and in good conscience, give you permission to use the dangerous technique. I'll be here for a while, so why don't you take a break, cool off. there's nothing else to do. Let's go again. Hey, David, want to try? Yes. That's what I want to hear. Well, then, dive off this platform.
Yeah.
I know. You trained my bird behind my back. And get all the targets in the I just got it. Oh, come on! Okay. That is such a waste of time. I need to go for different targets. Please stop this madness. So I need to line it up first. We're not getting this time. Not unless I can roll. Which is not gonna happen. I mean, we can get some practice in at least. We'll take it a bit lighter then. Maybe I just need to go faster. Yeah, I don't think I had this much trouble the first time I tried this. Why is this so hard? I was gonna go fight Demise today. I don't think we're doing that anymore. How did we get worse? So much worse. At least last time we were somewhat close. I felt like there was a chance, but no, we didn't even get... No, we might get half. We got half. Maybe I can get 6? I don't see why I have to do this obstacle course. Go again.
Yeah.
Right. I have to initiate. Okay, I can't skip that zone. Twice. I just gotta keep going. I just gotta go with whatever first lines up. I can't be doing what seems like a good idea. What's left next? One of those is probably this one. This one. This one. Need these skills, so I think you're the last one we go for. Yeah, you're the last one we go for. We did it! We have the attack. Now to go to the more challenging part. If you can control your bird that well, you will have no problems. I knew you could do it, David, and what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Leviathan. fly through the clouds until I see Leviath. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Leviath. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask what he knows. Okay. Alright, so this way. I already forgot we had that. I don't think I've ever been to that island. I'm gonna go visit that at some point. Yeah, close enough. Such a beautiful little island. Lovely chandelier. Anyway.
Hi.
Welcome to the Lumpy Pumpkin. This here is every bird rider's favorite restaurant. Of course, this is the only place you can drink our famous homemade pumpkin soup. I think I'll stick to the Soup Factory soup. It's a bit spicier, and I definitely prefer my soup spicier. That isn't really why. Yeah, sure, you can stand spicy things. Judging from the look on your face, I'd say you've got something stewing in your mind. Naturally. Leviath? What about him? Sure, I know Leviath well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately, huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it.
No.
You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Leviath? I don't know how you plan to fly in thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm gonna do everything I can to make Leviath the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Here, throw these, what was the name of them? I just completely, my brain just poofed. I already forgot the bit I was going for. The antibacterial stuff, the antibiotics. Throw some antibiotics in there, it should help. Why did I space on antibiotics? Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and you've been cooking this soup for 10 years? That cannot be good soup. That is powder at the bottom of the drum. Oh, you've been cooking soups for 10 years. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And I have to say, this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. So brown as is the Soup Factory soup. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss V, I'm here. Bzzzt. Hi, stubby fingers. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Zip zap. The place where I offer the soup to Leviath is inside Thunderhead Cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck! And this is such a nice place. Maybe I'll come back here and visit someday. It seems like a great place, and I think there are some quests I can do here, like with Stritch. I think his name is Stritch. One of the... Oh, I completely went in through the wrong door, didn't I? I should open that. Anyway, I'm not opening it until I get all the goddess cubes. I'm not doing that until I've opened every area. Alright, Bobo friend, try to keep up. Try to keep up. I don't think I don't know if we can go. I still keep There's that. Wait, can we get up higher if we hit a tornado? Tornadoes even spawn this high? I don't think they spawn this high because it's too high. That's hilarious. Yeah, as soon as I got low. They won't let you go that high. I'm sure it would get you outside the barrier if that happened. And you'd be stuck outside the map. It wouldn't be like the worst thing because it'd be a soft. Here's where you want the soup. It's probably full of water and Louis. No wonder he likes naked powder, actually. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. It feels dangerous. Something could jump out. It's a hey moment, but hungry for soup? Yes, hey moment, hungry for soup or that. I'm out of here. See you around, sir. I think, you know, I think an ice pack and a few random rods will help with that. Yeah, that'll help. That'll get you in. I brought you some good old chicken soup. I mean, that'll do. Or pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup will do. Ow. Immediately straight in. This fight is a bit dangerous. I don't know. Do this, but those will fight back. Leviath has to turn around, so... Yeah, you can see Leviath on the map. We go over this one next. Yeah, they do notice. They do not appreciate what you do. This one's... Ow. Saw it coming. Still chose to... There we go. Finally got it. In case you're wondering. Yeah, that's right. Well, the bird's gone, so come out and play. Ocular parasite, biosite. Get back in the reach. I can move around. I wonder if I move like here. No, he outside. Hey! You did me a favor. Why do you... That hurt me, man. Right back up. What'd you give me? Technically, it gives him time to react. Hey, you're not gonna let me slice the ice again? I'll let the acid burn in your eyes. Well, took care of your minor infection. Can you tell me how to get awesome eyebrows like Aura? I'm just gone. Oh, no, I'm here. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delicious cauldron of pumpkin soup? apologize for my earlier behavior. Most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Leviathan. Before she passed from this world, so long, the goddess highly appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, David, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy. I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now, David. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce. Wait. Actually, no, I came here to learn about eyebrows. As I suspected, listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the realm of Skyward. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted me with 1 part, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Theron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lenore Desert. Go now. Find the dragons you seek. Alright. Okay. So, last thing we're doing, we're fighting the Pine Cone again. Yippee! I'm so excited to fight this stupid Pine Cone again. But this will be the last time we fight this stupid Pine Cone. Because after this, there will be no more Pine Cone. Can't really save this fight we actually need to go back there. That's for something else later, in a different region. So no matter what, we do have to go fight the Pine Cone at some point. So might as well do it now. And then after this, I think we do the desert next, because there's only really one hidden area, or one area left. And then the next time after that, I'll be doing every single... Oh wait. I have to do all 3 So basically, before the end trial of the game, I'll do everything. And I mean everything. A report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Farron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. We don't have to go there right away, so I'm gonna go behind the temple. Okay. Yeah, there's that, so... And this door's shut. So we can't even... Yeah, we can kind of see in there, but... Yeah, let's just... No, wait, okay. I'm so glad I stopped myself there. I'm gonna go quickly make some potions. I'll be right back. We're gonna just have to live with one of these, actually. We need volcanic ladybugs, and... yeah. I did not think this through. Yes, unfortunately, I do have a stamina reduction potion. Technically. I have a normal stamina potion as well, so... And we might lose it, but... Like, yeah, we go here. We need 3 volcanic... There were so many chances for me to gather those, and... Really? Really? That I'm shocked by. We could go get Gerudo dragonflies, but we cannot get volcanic ladybugs. This is the thing that's locking me out. It's something that I've passed by hundreds of times. That's so unfortunate. Anyway, see you at the sealing grounds. Alright. We're going straight into the sealed grounds this time. We're just going straight to the bomb. David, bad news. That beast looks like it's about to break free again. We gotta get into position. Hang tight. Oh yeah, you get no time. Whoa! Feels like that seal's gonna give way any second. But no need to panic. You know what the Cruisinator can do, am I right? As long as I'm at the controls, this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs at the monster's fate, defending this land, it's my purpose. I think it's why I'm here. Anyway, David, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? Yeah, don't get blown up. Got it. Oop. Wait. Brilliant. I should have healed up before coming here. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. This one's gonna be extra. I probably should have taken this down later in the fight. Well, whatever. Oh, I think this time he has a yeah, the pine cone is back. Hey! Well, look who's finally back. Good thing, too. Because I was getting tired of waiting to put her. Hurting on this big mug. Here you go, the mug. David, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. Hey! Definitely can barely keep up this time. I just have to... That's why we have a fairy. That's why we have a fairy. This is why we have a fairy. This is not gonna last long. Dude, oh, faster on. Get back up as quickly as possible. Shoot. This one's really difficult. Okay, where am I? I think I had 100%. Okay, up or down? Down. Oh my word. I can't believe okay, at least the third phase on this one is going to be... Oh, right, that. Whoa! Since when did it learn to how to fly? What the... I don't know what that was about. I must have hit a button. It's headed straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going... Yeah, if we miss that shot, we're dead. Okay, thankfully, this is... The first part was the hardest now. Is that it? Man, I thought I was going to put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this mission. Okay, David, time for you to go show Big Ugly who's boss. Now we need to get to the center of all this. Maybe not, actually. Oh no. Not good. The road crumbled, and I can't get to the rest of the bomb stash. What do I do? David, come up to the temple and make... Over here. Puzzle up. Oh boy. You do have time, but... David, we're in trouble. I can't get to the stash of bomb. Alright. David, we've got no choice. You've got to get onto that ugly thing's head. Quick now. Nice. Now you lock and load. And straight for the spike on its head. Well, this is going to be good. Okay, welcome. I've definitely fallen my death. I can't access myself off in cutscenes. But the pine cone's officially dead. You never have to fight the pine cone again. I am so glad the last fight with the pine cone has basically 2 scripted points. It's just the first one that's annoying, but, like, yeah. It's more scripted feeling at the end. Wait, where is it gonna put me? It can't put me in the sky. It's just gonna drop me directly down to where I would have landed. Am I gonna fall from the sky? I don't remember. Now, David, strike the ceiling spike with this word strike and restore the seal quickly. I'm guessing it put me where I would have been on the ground. Yeah, we'll talk to Fee in a moment. Okay. There we go. Getting a lot better at this ceiling thing. It's on Windows every time. Technically we did one, which would be courage, 2, which would be power, then 3, which is wisdom. Whew. I gotta say, David, I thought we were goners this time. Sort of glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back there too. Oh my word, No! My infinite stamina's running out! That's actually very unfortunate. Okay, we're not actually gonna do much else today because of a very good reason. And that is, well, yeah. We're gonna do the forest first, obviously. Also, your hearts have decreased quite fast. Some life will to ensure that you are able to find more hearts. No. Okay. I'll sit on a stool later. Let's go ahead and do that. Wait, is there not a statue here anymore? No, there has to be. I went down to the sealed grounds, not to behind the temple. So there's gotta be a statue around here. Okay, it's still in this alcove. No, it's not in that alcove. Oh, it's in this alcove. Probably should move that at some point. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.